Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, yesterday we had our first match of this season, or the first match of the preseason, and also we have some news to talk about. But before starting, I'd like to remind you that down there is a red button that you can hit to subscribe, and like this. You will not miss any of our videos talking about the news of the team of your dreams and the best team in the world. So, hit that button and the bell to receive notifications when every time we post a video. And without more delay, let's start. Well, yesterday we had the match against Ulot, Union Sportiva Ulot. At the end, as I told you, is not. If you see the stadium, if you watched the match or the highlights, you can see that it's a very basic stadium. It reminds me of my hometown. So yeah, it's probably a team of third division in Spain or second B perfectly. So it's a quite humble team. And they were there with their glasses. The glasses is a 3D glasses, as you can see. The Ulot is the blue and red color kit. So that color reminded them the glasses, and that's why they did the joke. This match was because it was 100 years since Ulot has been founded. So that was the reason of this match of the preseason. I think it was a quite nice from Barcelona to play this match against this team. It says much about our club, to be honest. But yesterday we had some. If you watch the match, I didn't watch it, but as I read many things about it, I saw some YouTubers talking about that, and both of them. I saw two. That's why I say both of them. Or let's say all of them, because the media too have said the same. The match was boring. Not just boring, Barcelona had the same mistakes as before. Lack of conduction, lack of mobility, lack of dynamism, very static game. And the worst is not that. The worst is that Xavi, when he was asked after the match in the press conference, he said we were trying to implement our system. Which system? Because last year we've seen the same problem. The same lack of dynamism, the same give the ball to the wings and let's see what happens, crosses to the area and more and more and more. And as a YouTuber said, this is not Barcelona, this is just a kind of game. And I remember what Xavi was once said, a counterattack is Barcelona system. He said, well, that's generating spaces, and at the end is what we do, etc. Well, yeah, sending balls to the area, crossing the ball to the area, at the end it's fine, looking for the space, not looking for art. But I don't think that excuse will be. I mean, last year we can say, well, Xavi couldn't perform properly, or Xavi's Barcelona couldn't perform properly because he couldn't get the thing he wanted. Now he was conditioned, but he got. This year he has no excuse. He's getting all the players he wanted, and we are seeing the same. It's true, as Xavi said, that it has been just 1 week of session, that many players from the first team didn't play, but 1-1 against Ulot, for me, it's really sad, no? And It talks much about many players too. Players like Dest, etc. They didn't play much. Actually, the defenders they had just 2 or 3 moments of action. So defensively, we cannot say anything. But other players, for example, Pjanic. I mean, in the highlights, I didn't see Pjanic directly, and what I read is that he was not. If he wanted to surprise Xavi and to give him reasons to stay, directly he threw all those options away through the window because he did nothing. One of the best was Pablo Torre, player. I don't remember where he comes from. I think from Racing. Well, one team of Spain that now is, before was a good team, but now they are in second B. So, but this player was quite good. Was calling many teams were interested in him, within them Real Madrid too, or among them Real Madrid. At the end, he came to Barcelona. Yesterday, he showed some quality. If you find Pablo Torre in the highlights of yesterday, you will see some actions quite interesting. But after those actions, out of that, he fell on the same problems as the club, whereas the team, lack of dynamism, sometimes even losing the ball, getting dispossessed. I don't understand why a midfielder of Barcelona get dispossessed so easily too. That's something that Xavi should train and should focus. But while other player who was quite interesting yesterday was Kessié. If you remember, I was saying I'm not sure how he's going to perform. Well, I will have to criticize other players more often because yesterday he was one of the best. Actually, Xavi was asked about them, and Xavi said that Kessié is showing what he has, and that's why they got him. Now he can run up, down, all the way without being tired. Probably the lack of pace for some weeks is still not noticeable, but during the season we're going to see one of the best midfielders in the Italian league. Let's see how he adapts to Barcelona, but as far as I read from yesterday, it seems that he was one of the best in the club. And the latest the news of today, Dembélé has renewed for 2 years with Barcelona. I'm going to save all those speeches of Laporta saying that Xavi wanted him and the club too, saying Dembélé that he always wanted to stay, that it was to become a Barcelona player was his dream since he was a child. I'm going to skip all of that because that's pure bullshit. And I'm sorry for talking like that, but it's true. I mean, if he wanted to stay since the moment they said, well, if you want to stay, you have to play for less money, he'd say yes. Dembélé is clear. I think the thing is that he was looking for the best option. No option. It sounded Chelsea. It sounded many things, PSG, etc. But at the end, it seems that after the 1st of July, and this is my personal opinion, I have no idea. After the 1st of July, he got no official offer from any team. Probably Chelsea could be the most interesting, but PSG directly no. Actually, today I read PSG is looking for Lewandowski too. They want to sign Lewandowski. How many forwards does PSG want? No, but it's impossible, or barely impossible. I don't see Lewandowski in PSG. Anyway, Dembélé. Let's talk about him. I don't see, honestly, what they are saying. I think it's more like Sissoko, his agent, his representative, was offering him. They didn't get any interesting offer for any team, and at the end they said, well, the best we can do is stay in Barcelona, accept the renewal that they offered, etc. And probably Dembélé was trying. Probably Dembélé saw that the economical offer was a bit low, and he tried to make it longer to see if they increased a bit. Actually, it happened. It's true that he got less than, but Barcelona, I'm 100% sure that he pulled it up a bit. And also, that strategy was to see if there were other teams interested in him and that could pay more than Barcelona. At the end, nothing. Dembélé will stay in Barcelona for 2 years more, and Xavi will get the player that he wanted. And with Dembélé and Rafinha, and if Lewandowski comes, oh my God, no. Or if Lewandowski doesn't come, well, Aubameyang, because yesterday the goal we scored was Aubameyang who did it. So what a forward we are creating. Let's see how it works anyway. But it sounds promising. If Lewandowski comes, then it's going to be incredible. And also, someone who returned, it's Rafa Marquez. Rafa Marquez came to be the second B, or sorry, the Barcelona B, or Barcelona is called now Barcelona Athletic, if I'm not wrong, Barca Athletic, to be the coach of the second team of Barcelona. And that's clearly one of the reasons, because Laporta likes him a lot, Rafa. And other reason is because the coach that was before, and I had the name in my tongue before too, didn't achieve the objectives clearly. I mean, Barcelona was the fifth most scorer. No, the fifth team that got more goals last year, and the sixth top scorer, and not far from going to one division lower. So bad season for that club, having players like Abde, players who were playing for the first team. So, well, really Barjuan, I remember is Barjuan the surname. Really bad season, and then obviously Laporta decided to call Rafa and sign him. Let's wish Rafa has a better season for this year than previous one. But well, guys, that's all for today. Hope you really like this news. Leave me your opinion about what you think about Dembélé and about the match of yesterday. I'm really interested of knowing your opinion. And well, guys, see you in the next one. Have a nice day.